again. Welcome to another video from Richard at the Veg Grower Podcast. Just sowing some more peas here. It's getting to that time where I can really start sowing and growing these. Thinking I'm going to need to set some gutters up actually for next year when I do peas, because I see it quite a lot and it does look a lot easier than this way. So I've got a few videos to show you. They're just updates on the plots from end of March. Can't believe we're into April already, but hey ho. So yeah, the first one I want to show you is just what's going on at the allotment. So that'll come up now. Alright, well hiya. It's a quick walk through of the plot. You can probably see that this shed is lasted Storm Katie. These water butts, they did get blown around, but I've rescued them. I had to refix that up, and I'm going to change that around a bit eventually. I've just put that bit of drain pipe up for the bamboo cane storage. Just done that today, just making use of that. Screwed that onto the old panel. That panel's flapping a bit in the wind, so I've got to come up with something for that soon. More on that as we do. Started building the beds here. That's where hazel, I got a cherry tree, and then my cider apple tree is going to go just here. And then there's going to be a few more beds here. I've just had a bit of a strim and a mow around these bits, just getting them plastered along. So that bed there, I've laid the cardboard down to start suppressing the weeds. Just now got to really get the horse manure in there. That takes a lot. Pea and bean bed. Planted some of the peas I had grown at home. They're out, giving them a good water in, and giving them a bit of that frame just to climb up. That's something from my fridge I've done. Potatoes, they're not really doing anything yet. I've had a good watering overnight. The same as the onion and the garlic, or the onion and the shallots, sorry. Raspberries, I don't know if you can see in this shot, in these. Let's get a bit closer, but you can see the raspberries really starting to green up. I've given these a bit of a weed, but it's getting a bit difficult to keep on top of, so I'm going to let the raspberries grow and then give them a really good weed. Globe artichoke's growing well there. That one's doing nothing yet. That rhubarb's growing well. Middle one is doing nothing. This one has started to grow. It's heading down back. It's just starting again. So that's doing well. Asparagus bed is doing nothing there. This apple tree just looks quite happy. Not doing huge amounts, same as the strawberries underneath. Garlic. Now, garlic got these yellowing tips, especially the ones that have grown over the winter. I thought it was just frost that got them. And I still think it is frost that has got them, but you can just see there, if it gets into focus, there, that's leek rust I believe. So we're going to do a bit of research on a treatment for that. That's the other onion bed, also doing quite well. Victoria plum tree I planted a couple of weeks ago. There you go, it's into bud as well. Let's focus that right. Elderberry tree, or elderflower, or elder tree. I think that just went in last week, and that's taken quite well. I mean, that was in a pot growing, so I'm not too worried about that. That's a comfrey bed. The comfrey is starting to show, and these tea beds I've just finished building today. there's going to be an apple tree and a pear tree going into these. And this bed here, finally, I put the carrots and parsnips in there a couple of weeks ago. I've given them a bit of a wee, but I don't think they're quite germinating yet, but we'll see. I'll have to get another row in there soon. Well, there you go, guys. That's how the allotment's shaping up. It's only getting there. I'm really pleased with it now. So yeah, things are progressing. What I was really pleased with is that the fact that the shed withstood Storm Katie, which by far has been the worst storm I've known in these parts for a while. So yeah, can't complain at that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is just a video of what the home plot is looking like. So yeah, I'll put that on now and then I'll come back after. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick walk around the home garden, but I've said in the storm, that's the damage that came down. But hey ho. Right, herbs all seem to be going quite well. I've pulled the lemongrass out to see how it does. We'll see if it comes back, because it's looking a bit worse for wear. Chives are definitely starting to sprout there, so we can start eating those. This rhubarb, which is actually in the wrong place, but hey ho, it's definitely starting to sprout. Oregano, there, that's looking good. Vietnamese coriander is now out here, and that seems to be doing okay. And the mints and the lemon balms are all really sprouting along quite nicely. Sage and that mint towards the back there. We can start using those, I'd say. So, walk along here. These raspberries are just starting to spring into life in this little habitat area. Right, move these cauliflowers and leeks outside, as they were getting a bit too hot in there. And you can just see the leeks are doing, yeah, they're doing quite well. So, into the greenhouse. I've just given this a good water in here. So, I moved the salads out here. They're all doing really well. I've moved some indoors and we're starting to eat those. Right, these tomatoes and what have you, they're growing along quite nicely. In fact, they'll soon be ready for planting. These are I think these are the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, they're doing well. And so on, we've got more sweet peppers and cucumbers growing along there. I brought some chilies just there, just because I fancied them. Aubergines, radishes, and some of the other things. Oh, there's a little snail there. Grab that and feed that to the chickens. The tomato idler didn't do so well. Parsley, that's looking fantastic, as are the salads next to it. So we'll be eating those up. Some more of the things there. These herbs are doing well as well. There's more cauliflower down there. So all good. The ginger, I can't see any action at the moment. Kiwi, that's just starting to bud. These leeks are starting to grow. Cucamelon, I'm not sure if that's cucamelon, I don't think it is. I've got a few more little tomato plants I just bought. I shouldn't have done, but I did. Gonna help myself. That is the pomegranate, and that's doing quite well. Pineapple guava also looks like it's doing well. And this is the calamondine, starting to fruit. Just see that there. So yeah, and those chilies, I think they've had it, but I'm going to concentrate in here next. See all that? That's I'm making the bits for the allotment. They're just drying out there. It's only had a downpour of rain, but there you go. So we'll go through here. These are all plants for the allotment. As you can see, things are looking really good. The hazel tree there is growing really well. The apple tree is in bud, and various other things. We just got to move them all down there. Tulips, not that I do flowers, but just thought I'd show you those. Well, this, my peach tree is in bud, so I should get some nice peaches out of that soon. Just want to show you that. I mean, it's a bit of a mess at the moment because of the storm. Blueberries are starting to all bud and what have you as well, and the wasabi is looking fantastic. And there, I think that's the horseradish just showing signs of life. So it's all good. And there's again there. So, one more place to go, well, two more places actually. That's the sorrel. That's we can eat that. Onions and garlic are all looking good, and kales and broad beans just taking shape nicely. These two, let's give them that snail. Here you go. They're going mad for it. Let's put it up there so they can wait for it. They're looking for it. It's in there. They love it. It's in there. I've given them quite a few this evening actually, as I've found them. Got a few pots and stuff here, just waiting for the rain just to wash them out. Now going into here, I had a bit of a tidy up in here because it needed it. We've got some spinach here. Probably needs transplanting. There's some peas down the end there. They've started shooting. I didn't think they were going to do anything, but they have now. Some butternut squash. That's going to be transplanted in a few days. This is some courgettes. There. This is the okra. There. This I think is the melon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, melon. And tomato crimson crush, one of my favourite tomatoes now. And here I've got some demon red chilies. And this one, the basil, but I'm not expecting much, and cayenne pepper. Up here, these are some runner beans that are just, let me move that out of the way. They weren't ready for Granddad's funeral, but I'll talk about that in a bit. And then into here, those hot Scotch chilies still haven't done anything, so I'm not sure. That one I've sown some watermelon and some gherkin down the end. These two pots here had the pine berries, but they didn't really do anything, so we'll see. And then I've got some emptied out, just warming the soil up, and then towards the back there, that's the asparagus I'm seeing on that. So, back to the potting shed. Right, well there you go, that's how the home plot is looking. Seedlings galore, as I'm sure you can see, so I'm going to start making some space. Now, I've just sown the first load of peas for today. Sowing these ones, the second ones, they're called marrow. And they're basically granulated mushy peas. I thought I'd give these a try. So yeah, quite looking forward to these. So yeah, thank you for coming along this week. Anyway, this fortnightly I do the videos on. I've got more at my website, including the podcast and stuff, so if you want to find out more and keep better track of what I'm doing, please do come along there. But of course, feel free to comment on the comments as well. I do read every single comment, and and I do like to hear from you guys. I think the last video I done certainly got quite a bit more attention. So thank you if you watched it and you've subscribed since. Please, thank you very much for coming along. Really do appreciate it. Every like, every subscribe is very much appreciated. So yeah, and that'll do for today. And I'll see you on the website or on the podcast or on the next video. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.